What's up, guys, and welcome back to 23rd Garage. In today's video, things are going to be just a little bit different. I know this is a framing channel. I know we do major collision repair work, and that's what I want to bring you guys. But to be honest, I don't have any framework right now. We're going to be working anyways. Just because we not going to do framework doesn't mean we're not going to be working. So right behind me is a 1959 Cadillac that me and Nate and my brother Paul actually did body work and paint on for a friend of mine. And this car's been here for a really long time. I've had it for over a year. Haven't been working on it like I should have been, but we did get it painted, and we made a few runs, and it needs a lot of buffing. So while I'm waiting for some of the frame jobs to come in, because I do have some frame jobs, I just don't have all the parts, so I have to wait. While we wait on that, we are going to go ahead and wet sand and buff this car and get it looking right. So let's take a look at it and see what we got going on. All right, so as you guys can see, it's a 1959. This right here, this car, guys, this car was built during the Great Space Race. You know, they were trying to beat the Russians to the moon. And so to make more people buy these cars, they actually added these fins onto the back of this car to make it look more like a spaceship. And I have to say, they actually did a really good job in making it look like a spaceship. You know, it kind of looks like a space boat. You know what I mean? But it's all been painted. I think we have just a couple little pieces that still need to be painted.
Yeah, just those little pieces of trim in the front, and that's about it.
Yeah, for the most part, it's just buffing work. It's just a whole lot of buffing work. There's some big runs in it. It was really cold the day that this was sprayed. And also, some of you painters know, anytime you're painting a car that's got a roll like this right here, it's really hard to get the clear to stay right here without puddling up in this corner and rolling down. So that's what happened there. You can see these runs. There was some major runs over there. Paul did start taking them down just to see if it was ready to sand. He did say that it is ready to sand. So we're going to try to go ahead and get this thing buffed out. That way I can call him and let him get it. He is going to put an LS motor into this car.
Yeah, he said he's going to get a brand new crate engine from the dealership.
Yeah. And also another thing about it is the interior in this car, guys, it's mint.
Yeah.
It's mint. It's original mint. It's not redone mint. It's original mint. So really nice. We'll show that to you later. Right now what we actually need to do is run down to Atlas Bolt Co. and get some new bolts for the hood. Because the old bolts for the hood either got lost or...
A few of them got broken and
yeah. Oh yeah, a few of them got messed up. So we've removed the little nuts that go behind the bolts. We're going to go down to Atlas Bolt Co., grab these bolts, get this hood on, and start wet sanding. Turbos, stage 1, and intercooler. Huge shout out to KC Turbos for getting this truck sounding like this. They did an amazing job hooking us up with everything we needed to soup this thing up and get this thing boosting. Listen to that thing.
Look how far he's backing up.
Yeah, bud.
Backed up like 20 feet.
You better back up. You better back up further. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, she just hit the curb. Yeah. Dang, there was a lot going on in that intersection.
I know, bruh.
But
make sure you don't miss Atlas, bruh.
Still, the coolest thing that was in that intersection was this 550, buddy.
Hey, what is that building right there?
I don't know, but there's a rooster that lives there.
Nuh-uh.
Yep, a rooster lives over there. Hear him every morning. Dang, look at that Mega.
Dang, oh, that's an old Mega.
Clean.
OG Megas,
that's
cause
an OG Mega right there. Guys, drop in the comment section below if you guys want to see my Mega on the channel. I don't know, maybe I might do something to it. What do you think, Nate? Maybe like a 12-inch lift?
What about a 12-inch drop? Put that sucker on the ground. Hey, it's got the power.
That's an idea, bro. That's not a bad idea.
And I mean, you can use a lowered truck.
What's going on, brother? You all right?
Good, man. How y'all doing today?
What'd you do? You just call security on us?
You what?
You just call security on them?
Wouldn't do any good, man.
No, it wouldn't. Hey, this is what I want to do, bro.
Pick up 8 sticks.
You guys are thinking about what you want to get me for Christmas?
Yes, sir.
10 pounder. Can you do that, man?
I do not think I can do that. No, sir. I don't think I'd even
I don't think
attempt.
a lot of people can do that.
I think I'd put a hard hat on before I tried doing that.
That's a 10 pounder. I've seen comments about the boots. Guys, right here. You see that? You see this steel blue display?
Yeah, we never put it in the last video about the
Yeah,
boots.
we did. So check it out. We got a whole selection right here. AtlasBolt.com. Guys, I've been wearing these boots for what, 3 weeks now, Nate?
Yeah.
Weeks? The old boots I had, I would be dead tired by about 12 o'clock. These right here, I can go all day. All day.
Nice.
Super good support, steel toe. They've also got the low ones that lace up right here. Check this out.
Hey, and tell all the non-Australian people where they can buy them.
The non-Australian people.
Yeah, because the Australian
these
people
are
can-
Australian boots, and they're 100% guaranteed. AtlasBolt.com. You can get them. I
Yeah.
think they have free shipping on there actually too. So
Nice.
they also have ladies shoes, ladies boots. They're pretty nice too. I've seen them on the Instagram. So
Yeah.
go check them out, guys. Really good boots. I endorse them 150%. I'm not trying to sell you guys anything, just letting you guys know about a good product that I'm actually using and that I actually love.
Good luck.
What's up, bro?
What's up, boys?
Man, y'all got the heat cranked up in here. It's like crazy.
Man, this feels good in here.
I need 6 bolts and washers to go off in there, but the washers can't be too big.
It looks like a quarter 20 to me.
All right, hey, we'll do it.
Y'all know your way around. Take
Yeah,
that in the
I
back,
got
find
you.
Tyler
Alright.
back there, and tell him to hook you up.
All right, thank you, sir.
It sure ain't heated back here, huh?
I gotta put my jacket on now, man. Hot dang. Guys, this place is amazing. It has everything.
Hey, no wonder he can't go back here.
They
I'm
even
scared.
sell beef jerky. Yeah, we're about to roast him when we come back up there. I'm gonna say, what's wrong, buddy? Too cold for you out there?
It's warm in here.
I've never seen buckets that tall. They're like little mini 50-gallon barrels. And look.
Literally.
Yo, I'm gonna have to. If I can get one of those. We just need some bolts and washers to go right into there.
Big old hood, man. It's got 8 bolts.
Yeah, it's a Cadillac, man. It's a big old Cadillac. Dang, they got nylon bolts and stuff.
Dang.
They got everything.
You guys want to do a small outside profile on those washers?
Yeah, that's perfect right there. Yep, because they have to fit kind of into a little slot, so.
8 and 8, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Very
You're welcome. What else?
That's it.
That's all?
That's all.
Hopefully, you know, we'll come up with something once we
You'll
get
find
back.
something else.
You know?
Make something else.
Look, they even got scaffolding over here.
You can rent that too.
Can
You
rent?
can literally rent from here.
Can you rent bolts from them?
Yeah, you can rent bolts.
I say we rent those bolts.
This is actually where we get all our Sawzall blades. All
Diablo.
our circular saw blades. All our fuels right here. And then check this out. This is like our most shopped aisle. These right here. We deplete this aisle daily. Really good stuff here.
We need to
guys.
get Atlas to just give us one of these shelves for the shop.
Yeah.
Just stock
That
us
way
up.
They can just stock us every week. Yeah, right. That would die. He'd kill us.
Sweet. Great 8.
Yes, sir. That's all I need.
You're good, man. Merry Christmas.
Appreciate it. Hey, I have one more question for
Yeah.
you. There's that little area between here and there has all those big buckets.
Yeah, structural bolts.
Yeah. What do you guys do with like those buckets? Do
We
you guys,
use them to.
you don't ever toss
for those
any?
orders. Yeah, we're short on them. We use all of them.
Yeah, I figured. I like those.
Yeah, we use them to.
Where do y'all get them?
From the manufacturer. From
I was right.
yeah, they come from the manufacturer. That's what the bolts come in. They come in those
Yeah.
buckets. And when we put an order together for the structural bolts, we have customers that have to have them in buckets. So we take the empty buckets, put the order together in the bucket.
I wonder if I can buy a bucket like that.
We don't sell them. We don't sell the metals, but we sell an Atlas, just a 5-gallon plastic bucket.
Yeah,
But
no,
you
I
need a
like
metal
that
bucket.
one, man. It's
Yeah.
like what, a 10-gallon?
They're 5-gallon buckets.
Are you sure?
They're just so
Little
skinny.
black ones?
No, they're tall.
They're skinny though.
They're skinny. That's
Oh,
why
they're
they're.
skinnier than a regular.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
still a 5-gallon. They're just skinny and tall.
I just like it because it has that lock on top.
Yeah. What do you need? Just one?
Yeah.
I don't know if I got any empty back there. Let me see.
No, don't worry about it. If it's a commodity, man, I don't.
Well, I mean, we use them, but I mean, if you want one, I could probably find you one. I just don't think they're.
It don't matter if it's damaged. I just want to make. I just need the latch at the
Yeah.
top, and that's it.
You want something with a lid and a latch on it?
Yeah.
Let me see what I got, man. Hang on. I'll
Alright.
I have one small enough to dump right now.
It's all good,
put
bro.
you
Don't
one
worry
back.
about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'll put you one back. Next time we get one empty, I'll dump. When we get it down, I'll put you a lid on one and set one side.
Hey, brother, I appreciate
It ain't
that.
gonna kill us to get rid of one of them.
Heck yeah.
See you
You
guys.
too.
You too. Merry Christmas.
How many of you guys are over there?
6.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Nice.
You said 6?
Yes, sir. Check that out, guys.
Here's 3 calendars right here.
Early Christmas present for 23rd Garage, also for Motorhead. And
Man, I love Christmas. Everybody just gives you calendars.
yeah, buddy.
5, 6.
All right, appreciate
Thank you,
it.
sir.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Hey, you too, brother. Boss, I got you a shirt.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I purchased it, so you owe me $20.
It's funny, I'm wearing the same shirt right now.
For real?
For real? You know where to get them, don't you?
Yeah, he knows the
Where
hookup.
should they give them out for free?
Nah, they only give them to special people. They only give them to YouTubers.
What did you go over there for?
No, he caught us in the yard.
Yeah, he was just like,
Yeah, we went to Atlas Bolt, so he hooked us up with some nice shirts. Guys, if you give us shirts, we will definitely wear them in our videos, regardless whether we buy from you or not. If you give us a free shirt, you'll see it in the video. So, just a little reminder there. These are pretty cool too. Check that out, Plum.
Yeah, that's done.
It's pretty nice. You give us 3 of them, you know, you hang one up in here, give one to V-Tune.
yeah, V2 needs one for his office.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, it's a little big, but I actually like them a little oversized. You know, I'm a '90s baby, so let's get to work.
Let's do it. I got these bolts. Put them on.
Yep.
There's a washer.
Yeah, okay.
With some.
A little tight.
A little tight.
A little tight. So it needs to come over more. So what's the best way, Paul, to get these runs out?
Razor blade?
For real?
Yeah.
With water?
Yeah, I use like a 600 to knock it down, get it, get all the high edges off of it.
Uh-huh.
And then just put some tape on either side of a razor blade.
And then just shave it?
Yeah, just shave it. I don't know who made all these runs, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, who was painting this
Somebody
thing, dude?
doesn't know how to paint.
amateur.
Nah, I do admit we put too much pressure on Paul, and it was really cold. And like I said before, a car with this type of body line right here is like impossible. Not
Yeah,
to
because even when you were throwing sealer, there was a run down this line right
made a
here.
run from right here to right here with sealer.
And sealer is like nothing, really.
Well, it was freezing cold that night. We were dropping the sealer at like 8 o'clock at night, and it was really cold already. So yeah, and I could not see anything, and I was laying it down real wet, so that happened. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go get me a razor.
Oh yeah.
See if I can do this without messing it up.
All right, let's see it, Yuri.
A lot of razors.
I'm learning.
I always wonder why I see tape on a razor blade all the time.
Do I wrap it around the edge just once or twice?
Just once. Twice is too thick. It's gonna be too thick. It won't get it.
Always be seeing razor blades with tape on them like this.
Come on, don't say that always. That means there's always runs.
Exposed.
I thought that was like for like taping up a car. You like needed that to like cut something or something. I always wonder why.
I just thought people were trimming out razor blades. You know, painting the center.
Oh yeah.
Like a custom razor blade.
Right. See, we're not painters. We don't understand.
Yeah.
No, they might convince one of their moms to.
Well, they do have that one girl that.
How are you? Hey, I got it parts from QX60.
For a Monster?
Yeah, I got everything from
Let's see it. Where's it at?
here.
Ooh, that means that means we might be able to put a pause on this Cadillac.
This piece. Rebar. Hood. Whole check, everything.
I just have to make sure, you know, we got to make sure you guys see it. That way, in the end, when we're done with the framework, he doesn't say that we did it. All right, so we did get the parts here, basically just the parts to do the frame. I think we got them from, what, Knox Auto? Knox Auto got them. Dad got all the parts. So we are going to go ahead and get this thing up on the frame machine and strip it down. Possibly have to put like a light pull on this to, you know, get everything unstuck. Everything's kind of jammed up in there. So we'll get this thing up on the rack, get it stripped down, and see how bad that damage is.
Does it run?
Yeah, I think so. Dad, does it drive?
Yeah.
Oh, so we shouldn't have any issues getting it on the rack.
So yeah, before we get up there, I'm gonna pop this thing off. I think this thing's actually still good.
Yeah, it looks like you can straighten that out, no?
Nope. What?
Nope, it's no good, sir. Look,
No, not good. Bro.
if it's no good, then we ain't gonna mess with it. What is this, Dad? Are these for this car?
Hood hatch.
For this vehicle?
No. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, everything.
Wait, do you have both sides?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so, oh, there's already hood hinges.
Yeah, he's
on
got
it?
hinges on the hood.
Okay. Yeah, put these in there too, sir. I wonder if it's got a good battery in it. You think it's got a hot battery, Nate?
Man, this thing does not look like it should run.
Nothing, sir. Hey, this thing's really nice inside, man.
Yeah, I think we showed him in the first video.
Dude, it's really nice. The seats feel really good. Clean. Smells good. Smells like a new car still. Look at that. It's got AC and heat in the seats.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's a beautiful car. You see this? 2 sunroofs.
2 sunroofs.
2 sunroofs. You know the man loves his wife when he's got 2 sunroofs.
How
Huh?
many people in back?
7.
Yeah. Like
Like my Pathfinder.
yeah. No, you don't have.
Yeah, I got 7 too.
He's got third row.
Yeah, what you mean, bro? I got that second row or that third row.
How much seats does this thing right here fit?
Hey, this bad boy right here is a beast, man. I can't wait to jump on this thing. We're gonna hook it up. We're gonna hook it up. I'm thinking for the motor, I'm thinking Tesla. A Tesla motor.
We might have to get rich rebuilds out here on that.
I don't know who we're gonna have to get out here. Even if we have to get Elon Musk himself out here, we're gonna get somebody out here to help us put a Tesla motor in this thing. Can
Let's
you
do it.
imagine this thing just creep up? Like, look, hey, imagine this thing like zoop up real quick and stop and then take off real quick and you don't even hear it.
Yeah, a lot of people want to see a flathead Ford V8 in here, but I think a Tesla is.
Like, I mean, if you're gonna open this hood, what do you expect to be in there? A V8 flathead or a Tesla engine?
Exactly.
Exactly. So I want something that somebody's gonna open that hood and be like, "What is that?" You know?
Yeah, they're gonna be
Everybody's
like.
expecting to see that flathead in there.
I say we go ahead and stuff a flux capacitor in there and make
A
this
flux
thing
capacitor.
go 88 miles an hour.
You want to listen to this mixtape?
Whose mixtape is that?
I don't know, but I'm guessing it was so bad that whenever she played it, she wrecked the car. All right, so we're gonna boost this thing off and get it up on the rack. So our radiators are busted, and I have to get this thing started real fast and get it straight on the rack. So I'm gonna move all this stuff, and as soon as it cranks up, Nate, you pop these cables off, please. And I do not like working in filth, so I'm gonna clean this area up real quick.
they get it done.
All right, so we got it all cleaned up. It's looking good. It's a lot easier to work in a clean environment. What we are going to do now is go ahead and lift the car up and put it up on the, what are those things? It's called clamps.
Chassis clamps, I don't know.
Frame bases, metal things with bolts that hold the car to the frame. I don't know what they're called, but we're gonna lift the car up, put them on, check them out, they're right here. They're kind of heavy, but I make them look light. And kind of go up under here. And basically what this does is it attaches to this pinch weld right here. Attaches to the pinch weld and it spreads the holding power over like a larger space. So you know, it's not like a hook that's concentrated in one area. So it doesn't rip and doesn't tear, and it holds the car really good when you're pulling on it. And these things right here, you're supposed to always use them, but like in the case of my F80, we could not use these because there's nowhere to clamp them. So it's really good that this car right here has this pinch weld here. We don't have to remove any rockers or anything. We can just clamp them on there, take the wheels off, and we're good to go. All right, so now I need to take off the front wheels. I think what I'm going to do is lift up the front of the car, take both the front wheels off, and then lower it down a bit. That way it still sits level without having to take the rear wheels off, because there's no reason to take the rear wheels off. So we cannot find the wheel, the secret lock nut. And so what I have here is a bin of all kinds of odds and ends. Hopefully we can find a socket in here that is going to be just right, and that one would have worked if it would have been a little bit bigger, but it's not, so it won't. I know I got one in this 18 might work. Oh, it's got to be a 19. It's got to be a 12.19. And the reason why I say 12 point is because the 12 point will actually cut grooves into it and hold a little bit better.
Yeah, 6 point. No way you're getting that on there.
And I will also say this: you're going to have to sacrifice this socket and that lock nut. So definitely not a savable. Huh?
Oh, you got a socket?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dang, it actually is a good socket.
I mean, it's an impact socket.
Chrome vanadium. But you know what? Everybody has a cross to bear in life, and this happens to be this socket. You're lucky that you're too small. You're lucky. Okay, that didn't work, but hopefully it'll still take it loose.
Oh.
Yeah, you see what happened there?
See,
bud?
that's why I use impact sockets.
Look at the insane force that I exerted on this nut. That's pretty beast, you gotta admit.
Let me focus in on that. They can see the crack. Dang.
Gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? Alright, so you wanna make sure that that you put these clamps right here where there's a solid piece. Actually though, I don't know, because it has this right here, so I don't really want to set it here. I'm not gonna get a full pinch. Oh no, it won't matter. Okay. We're good. Put all new bolts. Welded big old long ones right there. Stepped them out. Actually kind of upgraded it. You know, whoever built this thing didn't know what they were doing. Beautiful. So that is one setup. How long did that take?
About 5 minutes.
You think it was 5 minutes? I'm sure the viewers can go back and time it and drop in the comment section below. How long do you guys think it takes to completely set a car up onto the rack? Because we charge $250 just to put your car onto the rack and strap it down. That's not even touching it yet. So if your car makes it onto our rack and we strap it onto these or onto the blocks, you owe $250. And then it's what, 95 after that per hour? But so So yeah, $250 just for strapping this on. That's good money. That's like doctor money. That's like physician money.
I mean, you're pretty much a doctor.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of think I'm smarter than a doctor because I didn't go to college for this. You know?
Oh yeah, makes sense.
So basically what I can do is not even remove the rear ones. I can just boom, 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 boom. Did y'all understand that? Helicopter, helicopter. All right, one more. One more
left, huh?
Yeah. Need to invest in some knee pads
Yeah, 100%, dude.
because putting my knees to the ground like this is not good.
Not for the long term, bro. That's it.
Alright, so we got the car up on the... Dad calls them paws. He calls them loppet. So that's what I'm going to call them. We got the car up on the loppet, and we are going to go ahead and strip everything down off of the front so that we can get to the frame rail that we need to pull out. So me and Nate are going to go ahead and strip it down, and hopefully it's not as bad as I actually think it is, but we'll see. We won't really know until we tear it down. So let's tear this thing down. So we got the front end all stripped down, and this thing is pretty whacked. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this one right here. Look at this frame rail. I'm talking about just absolutely destroyed. What else? Oh, we've got a kink up here. If you follow me around here, you will see that we have a pretty decent sized buckle here, which I'm thinking that once I start pulling on that and start tapping on it here, all this will come out. Hopefully.
Are you sure we even gonna do that? I thought this car needed a new frame.
Well, I mean, we looked around, like we checked Craigslist and stuff, and there's really no frames out there, so we're just gonna have to fix this one. Plus, it's a lot of work, you know, taking the body off and putting a new frame under it. That's kind of a lot of work. I'd rather just pull it out.
Yeah.
You know. But if anybody out there has a frame for one of these, you know, maybe y'all can hook us up. Nah, we're just messing with y'all. No frame on this car. Come on now.
There's a subframe.
There's probably about 40% of y'all that believe me. Y'all are like, oh, I'm gonna start looking for a frame for them, man. Anyways, so what we need to do is, there's a couple more things that still need to come off, but I probably want to pull it before I do that. Right here, Nathan was actually asking me how I was going to do this. The idea that I originally had was to build a mount here that I can hook chains up to and pull, but now I see that the deformity here is a lot worse than I thought it was, so it's going to be very hard to bolt something onto there. And what I'm actually talking about is something like this. I think I actually made this right here for a Nissan, which this is basically a Nissan, but this is the idea right here. So you would bolt, you know, you would bolt it on, and I wonder what car is this? I think this is for a Altima. Yeah, either an Altima or a Maxima. Anyways, what I do is I bolt it on with all the bolts, and then I weld it to the actual rail itself, and then clamp it with vice grips. And what that does is that gives me a really solid, hard pulling point that will never break off. Like, you literally will have to just rip this entire rail off before this comes off. But you have to remember, you have to weld it on there as well. Like, see, you can see the welds, and bolt it on there, because if you just bolt it on there, it'll just rip those bolts right off. So I weld it, bolt it, and vice grip it, which, I mean, I've never had an issue with it. So we still might try that, but as you can see, this is not a very flat area anymore. If it was just turned like just turned, you know, and it was still straight here, it'd be very easy. But I don't know, I might still be able to do it. Maybe we'll straighten this out a bit, like tap this in. I've actually done that a few times too, where I tap these sides in, you know, bend it a little bit more so it's flat, and then pull it out. But I guess we'll see tomorrow. It's just getting kind of late on us. We actually had kind of a late start on this car. As you guys know, like we didn't have, as you guys know, we did not have the parts, and they did come in midway through the day. So it was either not do anything as far as getting you guys the video out, or, you know, sanding on the Cadillac. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys also stay tuned and watch the next video where we will actually be doing the framework on this car, because we do want to get a video out for you guys. There's plenty of footage, but there's just no way that we can finish this frame job, and I want to get this thing knocked out in one video. So stay tuned for that, guys. And also stay tuned, I will be doing my F80 M3. I want to get that thing all done and put back together, so I'm thinking that's going to be the next thing after this car is done. What do you think, Nate?
Yeah, probably. We might even be able to squeeze some of that in with like Friday if we finish this car tomorrow.
Hopefully, yeah. The plan is to get this framework completed tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna get up real early and get out here and start cranking on it. Hopefully we can get this thing pulled out and don't get any more surprises. I don't see this being too much of a complicated job, except for maybe that subframe. The subframe right there is kind of bent up. I don't know. I told Dad he might end up having to replace it. He's saying that, basically saying that I'm capable of straightening it. I don't like doing that kind of stuff, but he might be right. You know, it's just this part right here that's turned out. And honestly, I've seen a lot worse get fixed. I've fixed a lot worse, so I'm not too worried about the subframe. That's going to be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. That way you can stay tuned on all our builds. And go check us out on Instagram at 23rd_garage. And I'll see you guys in the next video.